Guys, I am back. Oh my gosh, the house was messed up. Last night the house was really messed up. This big brother all-star housemate, they really gave us the full show. Anyway, you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabitha and this is On The Grind with myself, Tabitha, and of course I am back again with another video, another update, of course another wahala. But before we get into today's update, let me welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much, you guys, for subscribing to the channel and officially becoming the part of this growing family. And to my returning subscribers, my regular regulars, honey, regular liker, regular sharer, and of course regular commenters, you guys already know that I can never love you any less. Now let's get into this. But before I forget, you guys, if you know that you're watching the content and you have not yet subscribed, do kindly consider subscribing to the channel and turn on that notification bell as well, so that you do not miss out each time I drop down the gist, the wahala, honey. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. Let's start where everything started, you guys. I'm gonna try to keep this video not too long so that you guys do not get bored. You guys, I know you like, those are things that are truly just short and straight to the point, and I'm just gonna try to do exactly that, summarize everything and insert clips here and there or pictures, just so you guys get to see what I'm referring to in every aspect that I will be touching based on what has transpired last night from the Big Brother house. So you guys, yesterday the housemate had their very first Saturday night party. So let's start from the party. So at the party, you guys, people were looking good, honey. They pulled up, they were looking gorgeous, the outfits were outfitting, everything was lit. The DJ as well understood the assignment. Here is another thing. One thing that I really realized about this season, I feel like most housemates, they came into the house with full like they did their research. They came understanding where are they getting themselves into again and how things would be. And I think everyone is trying to play their cards wisely. That is just my opinion. That is what I realized. And another thing that I got to see again is that this season is gonna be very difficult for the shippers like me, the shippers, the viewers, people who just live for Big Brother. It's gonna be a very tricky one for us to ship these people, because they are just all over. One thing when you just one thing that I realized, when you just thinking that Cross is with a sissy, the next thing Cross is with this particular person is with this one. So it's like all over, man. You can't really place this person with this person. You can't literally just ship them. They are just all over. They're still trying to to scatter, if I may put it in that way. And Uriel, let's talk about this woman, you guys. Uriel was being the problematic child yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and say she was being a problematic child. Uriel was busy, man, with these guys. Uriel was playing her game last night. Wow. 1 minute she was busy with Neo. No, not in the party. They did not do they were just giving them the closeness, where it's like they trying to do something. Those people who, when they looked at each other and you see they're trying to do something, but you're not really sure if they're gonna do that. Well, but with Uriel and Neo, that's how they call him. I kind of like saw that, but I was like, I don't know what's going on. And then the next thing, Uriel was with Kid Wire. The next thing, she was with whoever. It was just a lot, you guys. It was really a lot. And with Alex again, I had so much expectation that baby girl was gonna give us the life of the party that she normally does, but she was a bit average when it comes to partying last night. I was expecting more on her. If you could remember her very well from the other season rather, where she was just always the lights of the party. And what else really happened? I think with the party, it wasn't really hectic. They were just having a good time, you guys. It was really amazing, and I love the fact that they had a chance to wear their private outfits. And yeah, I really loved that, and everyone was looking like top notch. Moving along, you guys, after the party, things went down. When you thought that everything happened in the party arena, it will end the honey immediately after the big brother announced that the party is over. That is actually where the party starts to begin, if you know what I mean. So you guys, yes, after the party, obviously the housemates went back inside the house, and that is where the bus booze started happening. That is where everything just unfolded. And I'm like, the whole time when I was watching, I was like, girl, we're still gonna have a lot to say about this housemate, because what we are seeing right now, just when the show has started, it's already a lot. So there was a moment where Uriel went to tell Neo, or Neo as you guys are saying, that she is actually attracted to how Neo dresses. Neo, she likes fashion sense of a Neo, and that's what it basically attracts her to Neo. And she started with Neo, and the whole time Neo Akona was like, Uriel, are you serious? And I was like, Uriel today is just, you know, she's just playing this, guys. Like, she was just doing her thing, you guys. And I remember illebaye, guys, illebaye and Neo, they kind of like they have been following each other inside the house since the show has started. So there was a moment where illebaye saw Neo and Uriel outside, and she went there trying to find out what's happening, because I think girl, in her mind, she has been thinking that her and Neo, they had a thing that, you know, it's kind of like it can take us, you know, take, you know, those people that we call them, help me through the course. So I think that was the same expectation from illebaye. She has been maybe seeing Neo as that person who can take her throughout her stay in Big Brother's house, if you know what I mean. So she saw Uriel and Neo, and she went there because she was trying to find out what is happening, what's going on, why Neo are you with another girl. And I remember after approaching them, Uriel told her, you don't have to worry, girl, there's nothing that is happening between me and Neo. I wouldn't do that to you or trying to take Neo from you. It's not gonna happen. That time I'm like, girl, you just kissed Neo, and then you tell this hand that she should not be worried about you. There's nothing, you can't do anything with Neo. And I was like, yo, I'm scared of you, honey. I'm scared of you. Anyway, moving along, that's when Angel and illebaye had a conversation where illebaye was telling Angel that she actually liked Neo, but the way Neo is moving around the house, it seems like Neo is not serious about her, and she's starting to begin to just, you know, she's thinking to just go back when it comes to the situationship, whatever they are thinking it is. And Angel was telling her the truth, you guys, to say, listen, everyone who is here, I don't think people are here for love. People are here to play their game, so you better as well don't take it too far. Just play your game, girl. And yeah, man, that was just the conversation that they had. And one thing that I knew after, I think, the break or the ads break, that's where Neo and illebaye, they had a fight. Like, everything just went south, and it was like illebaye and Neo coming towards each other. Like, head on, they were just not having it. And at some point I had illebaye explaining that Neo is the one who's following her, and Neo is always telling her that she likes her, he likes her and stuff like that. And now Neo is acting as if she is the one who's following him. And that's where illebaye started telling us that even before the show started, Neo has been following her outside the house. Neo has been oh my gosh. So yeah, you guys, as I was saying, that Neo and illebaye started you know, having a heated conversation, and it was like my word against your word type of vibes that they were having. And that's when illebaye was like, you have been following me, you angry that I did not answer your DM, you have been sending me DMs since from outside the house. And you was like, no, that's not how it is, you followed me at some other time. And you mentioned that he was at a certain restaurant, and I think that's where he bumped into illebaye, and illebaye followed him until to the restroom, or to the guys you know, restrooms. And it was a lot, you know, it was a lot. And at some point, Venita, I think I have a serious problem with this girl. I don't know if she's a cloud chaser, or she is like, literally what happened yesterday, she was being deliberate she was deliberately provoking or illebaye, for illebaye to react. And oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain that situation. So what happened is that as Neo and illebaye were coming towards each other, and they were exchanging words, out of nowhere, Venita was like, I don't like what you're doing, illebaye, to Neo. Neo is my brother. And in my mind, I'm like, honey, this is not a family affair. This is big brother. If Neo is your brother, it's okay, it's your brother. Let your brother solve his issues without you poking your nose into their situation. Why are you trying to defend an old man like Neo? What's your problem? You know, that's where she started coming for illebaye, and was like, I don't like what you're doing, Neo is my brother. And illebaye was like, go talk to your brother and leave me alone. And it was now a situation where illebaye and Venita as well argued until people started crying blood. And there was a time where, and illebaye stood her grounds, you guys, because I feel like they have been trying to, I don't know, maybe they are using a fact that illebaye is the youngest housemate, so they're trying to, I don't know, control her. There are words that I'm trying not to use for the sake of, you know, guidelines. But Venita, you guys, she is just a cloud chaser. How do you stand up for a old man like Neo? Neo can speak for himself, and you don't even know what's happening already. You just heard whatever that you heard, and you feel like you have to jump into that conversation and come for illebaye. So that was the situation, you guys. And illebaye, obviously, they ended up being in a head-to-head with Venita. And Venita, at some point, she went to cry inside the toilet. Hey, it was a messed up situation. The way in which she was crying, you could tell it's like she wanted to shake someone. I don't want to put it the way it is, but it was just a lot. That restroom yesterday, you guys, biggest restroom, really suffered yesterday, because people were going there to talk there. People went there to do everything. I remember at some point, after the whole altercations that happened between Venita and illebaye, obviously Venita went to the restroom. That's where Messi took Venita outside from the room where they were having altercations with illebaye. Messi took out her friend, and they went to that restroom. That's where Venita, Angel, Tolani Bird, and who else? And Messi, they were having their meeting caucus there inside the restroom. And obviously they were discussing illebaye. I remember at some point Messi was telling Venita not to really stress about illebaye, because she's not worth it. Illebaye survived only 2 weeks inside the house from in her previous show. And I was like, girl, you speak like you own multi-choice. Relax, we will decide, people will decide how long this time around they are willing to keep illebaye, because illebaye, you guys, is giving us the content that Han has been pressing next since she has been there. She does not leave any space when it comes to giving content. But anyway, you guys, that was everything that was happening last night. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe I covered everything that really, you know, got me intrigued and stayed glued on TV, because wow, things were happening, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what else to expect, but you guys better stay tuned. We will get better in reporting, and I hope you guys don't get bored by this long video. And it is what it is. If I ain't what it's not, if you know that you have not yet subscribed, do kindly consider subscribing, and also do comment down below, you guys, if there's anything that I did not cover up from last night. Kindly do comment it down below, and let's engage on the comment section. Until I'm back again, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Mwah.